By the way, Grayson can hear all your desk tapping.
Sorry.
And we are live. Victory.
We're back.
Hello, internets.
Apologies for last week. No one who was around knew how to stream, so for anyone who actually is watching us, you're going to be a bit lost.
I'm lost.
And Athy will also be a bit lost.
I mean, Athy, you made somebody commit suicide.
Victory.
Mostly just the combat.
Does anyone want to do a deeper recap than just combat?
Not me.
Sure. So we started off leaving the... I don't know what the place is called, but the place with Jarl.
The Blue Boar.
Blue Boar, yes. So we fucking dipped out of the Blue Boar, started to leave the city. Amavasya tried to give some kids a book, and when they replied in Thieves' Cant, scared the shit out of the kids. Also stole some fruit, and we killed just a whole bunch of bandits, spies, mercenaries, kind of a mix. And Jasnah apparently just really dug in with her words for one guy because he dove off the roof. And then we somehow made it out of the city. With a body that was stuffed into a bag.
Oh, yeah.
And Orryn and Amavasya started crafting things, and Black Knight is... I don't really know what Black Knight's
About to
doing.
dissect a body.
Yeah.
You also destroyed a building. With your
Oh yeah, that was a big part
spells.
of it.
Yep.
Building was blown up.
Yeah,
It
we cast
very collapsed.
both shatter and then magnify gravity on the area where Amavasya was standing on top of the building.
And somehow didn't fall in.
Do some lucky rolls, but we rejoined the party, laying down for a night's rest outside the city, not too far from a thicket of trees. Everyone rests peacefully, though Jasnah does twist in her sleep a little bit. Opening her eyes, she realizes she's not where she lay down. She appears to be back in the land between wake and dream, sitting in a chair opposite, in the back room of the Velvet Room, sits Igor. Well, welcome back. Hasn't been too long this time, now has it?
No, but this time was less on purpose. She raises her brow. I'm guessing you need
Indeed.
me for something?
I think it's more, in fact, the other way around. You seem uncertain, second-guessing some of your life choices. Am I wrong?
She's not going to reply, just sort of like stare at him.
He
Arms
just kind
folded.
of grins. That's all right. You don't need to say anything. I already know. He's going to snap, and your card appears spinning in front of you. I think you need change of pace. You seem to desire it. Simply take your card, if you wish. And I'll make sure those changes are effected inside of you.
What kind of changes?
Well, that's not ominous.
Well, it's more of a trade. He holds up both hands, and in one you see what looks to be a little
Back.
clockwork figure, and the other appears to be a pair of lips with a finger over top of them. Creation and whispers. Quite the contrast, if I do say so myself. It is an offer of choice. Do you stay your current creative path? Or do you forego it for a more... He holds a moment to think. Quiet approach.
Like, she's absently doing that thing where she's, like, quietly tapping her fingers. That, like, anxious tick. But then she'll reach out and take the card.
He smiles as you grab it, it shatters. You feel immediately after crushing the card as though there's a void suddenly in your throat. You try to speak and you get nothing. But a moment later, as the shards of the card seem to coalesce, you feel something new blossom in the same place. You try to speak again and you're able to use your voice. Igor simply sits there smiling.
You are a very unsettling individual. You know that, right?
Yes. Yes, I know. I get that a lot.
Isn't it like a boss?
You hear his chuckling as things fade. The room around you darkens, and you sit up straight. Looking around, everyone is sleeping peacefully around you.
She's going to...
I mean, presumably not everyone. I would imagine someone's on watch.
Yeah.
She was
Sure, Amavasya is on watch at this point.
Chilling with a rat.
Jasnah is going to try to cast one of her notes. And it doesn't work. So she's just, Like she thinks to herself and she watches Amavasya. But she'll eventually lay back down and do a lot of internal searching until she falls asleep again.
Very well. The night passes for everyone. And you all wake fully rested and all level 5.
Woo!
You've got one night of creation done on your mage armor item.
y'all, we got multi-attack now. We gonna rock shit.
Nice.
So one thing I do
Nice.
want to ask is because people were kind of like, "Oh my gosh, last time," but did I learn anything from the body of the half elf, or did I not?
Did you actually end up dissecting them?
I thought I did, but if I am wrong,
Yeah, I was.
As I recall, it happened after we stopped to rest inside your two-person tent.
Yeah.
so it would be at this point.
Then, yes, I would say after roll a medicine check for me.
Okay. Where's my character? Okay. Medicine. Plus 8.
All right, this is a young adult. Uh, you'd say mid-20s, half elf. He seems to have died from a single crossbow bolt to the chest. No other wounds on his body. Some bruising from fists.
Wait, which enemy was this?
The
This was
spy.
Oh,
the spy
wait,
you were grappling.
no other wounds. I beat the shit out of that man.
There's some bruising around the throat from where he was being chokeholded, but that's all you find.
All right. Keeping him in my 2-man tent in the morning, can he be like brewing me tea?
So you're in the morning. You're going to cast the animate dead spell.
No. After I finish autopsying him, I will cast it and go to sleep.
You'd have
Oh, you're right. I wouldn't have it
long
until-
rest.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Okay, yeah.
Not until the next morning.
A body in the ditch.
Okay. You toss the body in the ditch.
Delay finding out everyone's morals about undead for another day.
Do you share your results with the party?
I mean, I don't really. Was he a drinker? Did his liver show significant fat building? A layer of plaque around the inside?
Not particularly. His teeth were pretty bad. You're assuming he was probably a heavy smoker of riot weed.
Are there any gangs in town? Because we don't actually know where this guy was coming from. Are there any gangs in town that focus specifically on riot weed or are larger in trade?
Sakage have illicit substance division.
Okay. And that's
common knowledge.
Oh, okay. That's not the same that Jarl was part of. That was.
Oh yeah, it is. It's got many different facets.
Yeah, but he was a different facet, or was he the same?
Yes.
Facet?
He was. He's part of the sex trade.
All right. Cool. Yeah, that's.
So that's
right.
one gang, or
All part of the Sakage.
okay, that's what I mean.
The
Like they're
Sakage-
all one organization.
Sure, I'll explain it a bit better. Yeah, the Sakage is a very large organization with many different facets, and as Jarl explained, there's internal power struggle currently going on between some of the groups within it. But yes, you all wake feeling well rested. There is now a body in the ditch. Did you leave any clothes or anything on him?
What was he wearing?
He just had leather armor.
I will take them off in case anybody needs them. But I'm sure, assuming he has undergarments, those are still on him.
Did you not remove them for the autopsy?
I did, but I put them back on. Decency.
Okay. All right, he's just there in his knickers.
Good
Well-
morning, everyone.
The smell is quite bad coming from the body, though, since nobody has used prestidigitation on it in a while.
Lena's going to close her nose, walk over to it, take out a jug off her person, go oil, and dump oil on the body. And then set it on fire.
Totally. With your passive perception, you would notice that there is. Wait, no, he's been cut open. Never mind. So yeah, you set him on fire, no problem, and the area starts to stink of burning fat and hair.
Let's get a move on. Now that we've got
Nasty
that
and
going.
bloodies.
All right. If there's nothing else,
Like, did anyone else have any interesting dreams last night?
Not particularly.
Dreams or dreams?
Or a visit from our long-nosed benefactor, as it were.
Ah, the third type.
You want something in particular?
Something's different. I'm not exactly sure what yet.
Something we should be concerned about.
No, I don't think so.
Take your word for it.
I was just curious.
and with that, everyone gathers together onto the carriage and continue further north.
Uh,
I would cast Mage Armor.
Orion will stay in the back of the carriage. You know how I had that cart carrying the body?
Mm-hmm.
He'll stay in that one and watch for anybody coming up behind.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't have mage armor anymore, so I am wearing my leathers.
Duly noted. Well, the party continues to head northward into the direction that Jarl pointed you all.
I will cast Mage
Continuing
Armor
our
on
way.
Amavasya too.
Okay. So, Amavasya, do you remove your leathers then?
Heck, thank you. That gave me 2 more AC.
It's always fun when you have more AC when not wearing armor.
Yeah.
What are you, a monk? Anywho, you continue to head northeast along the Plith River until the trail starts to veer a bit more northward away from the Plith, but you can still kind of see it through the trees as you enter a grove. At this point, it's about a bit after noon by an hour or two. Kind of hard to tell in the forest, but come to what looks to be a larger clearing. Scattered around, you all see what looks to be the burned out wreckage of 2 wagons. Bloodstains spatter across the ground and over a couple of the trees.
Looking around, is there anybody still in the area?
Give me a perception check.
Can also.
Yeah, Grayson at the front of the cart would probably stop the horses and get a look around.
Whoever wants to take a look around, take a look around.
I will
Perception?
look with my special eyes.
What's
It
your
is currently
19.
shaded. In
They
this
are
area.
elven eyes, so they are important. 20 soft.
Okay. With
Oh, wait, it's bright out.
it is bright, but you're in the trees, so
I
you
rolled
have
another
shade.
13, so it doesn't matter.
Buggers.
I squint.
puts on sunglasses?
Ow!
Yo, I had a character. I had a draw character that eliminated the sunlight sensitivity by making red sunglasses.
Goggles. Mine
All right,
had
Cyclops.
goggles.
No, that's actually a thing. That's actually a genuine thing. People wear red glasses when they have aversion to sunlight because they have very fair eyes. Red filters out a lot of light while leaving a lot of detail. So unlike making everything just black and dark with sunglasses, you wear red, so you still get detail, but the light isn't as.
Okay, moving
Science.
on. Looking
That's why
around,
Cyclops' glasses are red.
any hoozles? Looking around, all of you do notice the 2 corpses of horses not too far from their wagons. Also, you can see what look to be a number of body parts around the open clearing area, but no full humanoid bodies.
So sorry. You're saying that there's like dismembered humanoid bits, or is it just horse?
Nope, humanoid, and the horses are more intact.
Ooh.
But you don't see any live people around the area, or animals for that matter.
Exactly what I'm looking for.
I gave the necromancer fuel.
I don't like this one, but we should get out of here.
Is anyone good at tracking? Because whoever did this seems to be who we're looking for.
Well, I mean, I could always give it a shot. Can't hurt.
Can I mage paw and try to investigate it from the cart?
I'd say you'd have to get closer to actually see anything, any of the greater details of any of the bits or the horses or the carts.
Could I just like blindly reach into like grab something with mage paw then?
Sure, give me a dex check at disadvantage.
Tell you what, cat friend, if you don't find anything there, how about you and I go check it out? How far away is it, by the way?
You guys are currently about, say, 60 feet back down the road, and you can see the clearing up ahead. With a
Okay,
bunch of this spread around. Yeah, Amavasya, go ahead and give me a dex check at disadvantage. Or what's the range of Mage Hand?
That.
And this
Oh,
was guidance.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely gotta get closer then.
Yeah, you guys would have to get closer. Like, this is just what you can see from a quick look around the area. To get any more detail, you'd have to go closer to investigate.
Orryn will go closer to investigate.
I will join him.
Okay, yeah, Amavasya will, but is like very front end. Like I don't like this one bit, but also there might be stuff.
Yeah, Grayson's gonna stick at the cart and just keep an eye out on the woods around them.
Yeah, I'll also try to keep an eye on the woodline.
Yeah.
Jasnah will go investigate.
All right, anyone who wants to investigate, go ahead and give me investigation rules.
24.
Amavasya, Amavasya, if you're trying to look away, I'd say disadvantage.
I will
No,
guide myself on investigation.
Yeah, I was only gonna be like blindly reaching if the cart was close enough, so we weren't stopping.
24.
Investigation, 16.
Okay. Uh, other than Amavasya, everyone who gets up close, almost immediately you can notice on both the horses and the remaining body parts, it looks as if something was gnawing on them. It looks almost as if they're teeth marks. You don't really see on the horses. You see some signs of like weapons, like arrows and slash marks, but on the body parts,
Are
most
they big teeth? Or
Yeah, can we tell anything about what
Oh, yeah.
kind of creature?
some of them do appear to be larger teeth. Go ahead and give me a nature check to try and determine what kind of animal could have done this.
How does guidance work? Can I just like keep
Yeah.
giving people
You can
endlessly?
spam it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I just declare a rolling guidance then?
spam?
I'd say for
spam,
any kind of
spam.
roll, you have to say guidance beforehand.
Okay. I just didn't want to be like constantly yelling. But okay, yes.
Are you guiding me?
Yeah,
or...
who are you guiding?
Who's investigating right now?
I mean, I'm
Everybody.
making a nature check.
Yes, I will guide you.
Okay, so D4 plus 4. Awesome. So that's a 21 then.
Okay. Jasnah and Orryn. A number of the bites do appear to be made from you're guessing is a very large wolf, possibly even a dire wolf. But some of them, you don't think you've seen the creature that could have made these marks before. They're very odd. You haven't read or heard of any creature that can do such things.
Does this sound like something that a beast would do? Or someone named the beast? Is that his name?
That's a good question.
That is me in character, actually being like,
We
because
did hear that the beast was cannibalistic, right?
yeah. Do any of these teeth mark look humanoid?
With all those checks, no.
Is lycanthropy a thing around here, like world-wise?
Yeah, it is a thing in the world.
I do not like this. And this is coming from a necromancer.
Are you
Do
saying
you
that
say
out
that
loud?
in character?
No.
Okay.
You guys will get a nice reveal.
Moving over to Amavasya, you go to investigate the cart. Go ahead and give me, or you already did an investigation roll. What
Yeah.
was it again?
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, with that, I'd say you're checking over the cart. It looks like most of the items on the cart had already been taken before it was set on fire. There are still some goods on it, but all of them look to have been incinerated in the blaze.
Are there tracks leading away from this site?
Survival check.
And I will guide myself.
I will assist.
So yeah,
Survival.
go ahead and roll at advantage.
Wait, hold on one second. before
Okay.
you reveal the thing. Can I use that?
I'm already guiding myself.
He already guided himself.
Oh,
'Cause
gotcha.
you can guide yourself.
22.
Okay, yeah. It looks as if it was purposefully hidden, and you rolled really well. So, yeah, there's definitely a trail heading off into the woods. Looks to be a number of individuals, human boot prints, as well as wolf paws. Very, very large wolf paws.
It looks like they went that way. And I'm going to point.
I am going to send Moire in that direction, trying to follow the tracks if she can, and see if she can spot anyone.
Right, she's just following the tracks. That's your command.
Off following the tracks. If she spots anyone, come back. Or see what she can see if it's safe, and then come back.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival check for Moire as she tries to follow the tracks.
I think that's just a +1 for wisdom.
With the guidance active on myself, can I search around for just like, I don't know, like mushrooms or weird looking plants?
Sure, that. I think that would be a survival as well, but first let's hear Moire.
Moire got a 3.
Ooh.
Shit.
Moray follows the tracks about. No, you lose sight of her.
Yep.
You're not
I'll find out
sure
later. Yep. It's
what
fine.
she finds. But yeah, go ahead and give me a survival check to try and find some nice mushrooms.
Okay, one second. I gotta find the die. 4 pyramid. Okay. Uh, 14.
Alright, you look around the immediate area. It feels safe enough. You find some nice mushrooms that should be good in a stew.
Eh,
So yeah, you have dinner for tonight.
Would you say that there's a
Mushrooms.
large amount of bones around?
I mean,
Are they bones or still corpses?
there are no full corpses here.
Ooh.
You see a couple of arms, couple of legs, but no full corpses of humanoids.
Do these look like recent?
Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
I assist on that.
Yes, you may.
I will guide myself. Mm-hmm. 20.
Given the smell and how much they've started to decompose, you think this probably happened 3-4 days ago.
Okay.
DM, if about an hour passes and I don't hear back from Moira, I'm gonna snap her back to me.
Alright, hold on. I need to do some rolls.
Yep.
What are you all doing in the meantime?
Following the tracks, I assume.
Oh, are we continuing?
Well,
I mean, if we're gonna start following the tracks, Grayson will like secure the horses and the
Well-
carriage and everything.
Yasa was gonna just kind of look around. Like, this is a cart, right? Like, there was a cart with horses and people. Was stuff taken? Is there any sign of who these people were? Like, because we know like there's people are at random being attacked, or is it just like people who are traveling are getting attacked? It's been like 2 weeks, so I don't remember what y'all had said specifically.
No worries. It seemed to be just about everyone on the roads in the north coming to Scenaria have been attacked. No one has really come through in the last 2 weeks.
But does it look like their stuff had been taken, or were they just killed?
Yes, it look like with Amavasya from their role before, it seems as though most of their belongings had been taken, and then the cart was burned.
Okay.
But yeah, Orryn, an hour passes, no more Ray.
Okay, I'll snap her back. She has not died.
You get nothing.
They're close.
Well,
Could I be traveling up in the trees above the group?
Right now, you guys are still in the clearing, I assumed. You're still in where the attack had come from, or had been.
Did we wait for an hour, or were we continuing?
I was trying to figure that out.
Oh, I thought we were continuing.
yeah, I
I
was.
assumed we were continuing.
Alright, yeah, then we shall continue.
So you're going to abandon your cart?
What?
Oh, we have to abandon
No, I
it?
thought.
Grayson like ties up the horses and like secures everything.
All right then. Then you continue off into the brush. The sun begins to set in the sky.
Cart, it's a lot of money.
There, like, is there a path to follow that we could hold on to?
You're going off of the great tracking styles of Black Knight. So go ahead and give me another survival check to follow the trail.
I will assist.
Enhance ability.
Oh, that doesn't.
Isn't that
Well,
You're going to cast
wait,
enhance
no.
ability on them?
No.
That does the same thing as me assisting.
Yeah.
yeah. But I will guide myself.
Ooh.
Yeah.
20. Critically.
You know how to toggle on the advantage, right?
I will figure it
Just
out while you're.
wondering.
Yes, there's a button at the top. I see
Right
it now.
above initiative, yeah.
It's good. It's good to use in the future. But yeah, you have no problem. I'm just screwing with you, dude. You have no problem following this trail. It doesn't seem to be too often. It doesn't seem to be used often, but after about a half hour, it seems that a number of other trails kind of converge into a regular route. You think you're getting close.
Can I see anything from up higher in the tree?
If you're roaming around in... Oh yeah, you have a climb speed. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, so this is another. Just trying to learn cleric. Sorry. Would I be able to guide him on this, or would I not know that he's doing it?
It's a touch spell guidance, so you'd have to touch
okay.
them.
Yeah, I don't think I could climb that tree.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They could guide themselves on this.
Yeah, I got 14. Oh, wait. I didn't add perception. 14 plus 3, 17. Math.
Plus a d4 if you guide yourself.
The original was
Ah.
with the
All right. I just say that if you're going to cast guidance, do say before the roll.
Right,
But
sorry.
yeah, you. No worries, no worries. I didn't make that clear beforehand. So yeah, 17. Yeah, you do see smoke. What looks to be a small bit of smoke coming up from the distance. Maybe another 20 minutes of walking, and you might get there.
Okay, I'm going to use message and whisper what I see to Black Knight.
I will convey that to the rest of the group and wonder if we should have people like have a group of people going on the trail, then people off the trail.
Night is fast approaching. The sun is starting to set.
And we have like, how long have we been walking so far again?
It's been about a half hour.
Okay. Another half hour to find out what the smoke is.
And
About
now
how
we're
long
back.
until the sun goes down? If I could tell.
At this point, I'd say you'd have another 45 minutes to an hour before the sun sets.
At what time of year is it? Is it like summer or
Spring?
Spring? Okay.
Yeah, Jasnah has that ability to.
We could do a night assault or come back in the morning. Ask them to please stop eating and murdering people.
I'm in favor of a night assault, so we don't lose them.
We don't want them to move on, and maybe we can catch them by surprise.
I think it might be the best approach, given if they have more numbers than us.
And the only potential concern is, and Grayson will look between. Orion is a human, right? Or as much as we can tell, a human.
Yes.
All right. He'll look between you and Jasnah. Just won't be able to see very well.
What about Grayson?
If it's possible to
Grayson curiously doesn't say shit.
lure them to
Oh, right.
us, we could set traps.
We could definitely set traps heading out towards our direction and then do a distraction.
Seems like it'd work. I always relied on
But-
Platt for the sort of battle planning.
At the same time, we should be certain these are who we're looking for. We can't
Yeah,
just.
I feel like we need to know more about. We need to go there and see who they are, how many they are, how they're set up before we really have too much of a battle plan.
What, you don't want to just go out and randomly attack some person that may or may not be our target?
Strange, isn't it?
Yes, I'm going to be honest. I made the assumption that, yes, these are bad people. That is a good idea.
Could be just more travelers like us, so.
So
Yes.
we sneak to the camp. We find out that we need to know, and if we find out they are our targets, we do horrible things to them. Not we let them on their way.
Maybe it's just me, but Zach is like almost inaudibly quiet.
Yeah,
He
I
was
can
very
Yeah.
hear.
quiet. But I
Yeah.
did hear him.
My mic was pushed away from my face.
There you go.
Well, okay, what did you say?
Beautiful voice.
Maybe we go sneak into their camp then. Find out if they are bad people and do horrible things to them. Or if they are just travelers like us, we let them on their way.
Or if they're just travelers like us, maybe it's a safer place to spend the night.
Very true.
We are being targeted. I would rather not spend company with others. for their own sake.
And our cart and
Fair enough,
horses
fair
are
enough.
still
That is
nearly an hour behind us.
So we continue onward stealthily.
Well, I say maybe we just send stealthy people.
Grayson
this-
is very clanky in his armor.
Orion is many things, and stealthy is not one of them.
I worry about stealthy people getting caught, though. There's a one on every die. Maybe we have the whole group go, but just have the stealthy people 100 feet ahead or something.
Yeah, I mean, if we do go, we'll find out what kind of people they are real quick.
Yeah, fair. All right, yeah, let's do Orryn's plan then. We'll stay just a little bit behind.
Jasnah will do the sneak.
Wall is doing the snake.
For sure, Amavasya.
We're
Sure.
in like
Lena.
we're in like a forest type
Yeah.
terrain.
Yep.
Okay.
If any of the people sneaking off see any nefarious deeds happening, just do a really loud spell or something.
And if other people are 100 feet back, at least two of us have message. So
True.
Okay, so like, how close are you guys? How close is the rest of the group getting to wherever they believe the camp to be?
Sneakies are getting close enough to see what's going on, then everyone else a bit of ways behind.
Yeah, I think Orion is going to be particularly noisy, like stepping on twigs if we're trying to go that route, and like breaking branches and stuff like that. Like just like a careless guy walking through the woods having a good day.
So Orion is like separate from everybody.
Sneakies going up to camp. Most of us 100 feet back. Orion 100 feet back from that.
I would say put me 100 feet back, and then you guys 100 feet back from that.
Well, but then if the sneakies get into combat, then we're 200 feet away. Most spells will be out of range.
Are you waiting till nighttime, or are you going
You
just
said
right
it
now?
was
It's dusk. Like it's like about 45 minutes to an hour till the sun sets.
And it's still half an hour from the camp, though, right? So
Yeah, you guys were about
About
20
20
minutes
minutes,
from the camp.
so we will head in.
While the sun's still up?
I would say wait for night, but
I would agree with that, just because we'd all get advantage on stealth.
Yeah, we can wait till dark.
Just kind of like hide in some
problem with
shrubs.
that. Does anybody have a torch?
I think we all have torches.
I do not.
I could light up your sword for you. Or whatever.
Well,
Aha,
no,
superior dark vision.
because I'm still thinking that it
Right.
might be fortuitous for the people in the dark that are sneaking if everybody in the camp was focusing on the fool with a torch walking through the woods.
Would
You know,
be
like I
better
said,
to legitimate torch instead of a glowing magic eye.
then we don't have time to come up with a battle plan once we figure out what's up.
Whether
with
they're
the
friend
camp.
or foe, it'll be
Yeah.
very evident.
Ideally, we gather information, pull back a bit, make a plan, and then go.
We'll send you in if it seems like it could be a viable plan.
well, if anybody needs any medical guidance, let me know.
Don't forget it only lasts for a minute.
Oh no! I meant like actual medical advice. I phrased that weird.
someone able to cast dark vision? I don't recall.
I could have taken the daylight spell.
Well,
That is the opposite of what she just asked.
I was just like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of waiting until the dark times.
And also will fuck over your monk really bad.
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, but funny joke. Ha ha ha. Bright.
Joke.
Ha ha. Lina's blind because it's suddenly brighter than she's ever experienced in her.
Haha, the moment that spell wears out, Grayson's getting punched in the throat. Haha.
All right.
I'm
you guys-
going to be watching to make sure that nobody's moving out of the camp and just watching movement for the camp.
All right. You guys take the next 20 minutes to get closer.
Does anyone else not like the way he said closer?
Are you going to, after about 15 minutes, are you guys going to wait for the sun to set so it gets dark, or are you going to venture out now?
Yes, please. Fucking God. Please.
To which?
Dark.
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah.
Wait for
Let-
dark.
Let our drow do stuff.
The good
Alright.
time. Drow's actually gonna start sleeping during the day, by the way, because she fucking tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
The sun has now set.
Still just
The
chilling.
heat of
Now
the
we're-
day
now we're in the drow
passes
times.
over all of you.
The drowing times.
Whoever is sneaking toward the camp, go ahead and roll stealth checks.
That's the third 13 this die has rolled.
Just the ones that are
Natural
the first group,
20.
or the ones that are 100 feet back too.
Just, how about, everyone roll stealth checks, and then
Orryn, why'd you have to say so?
18.
Should
But
I-
if they're 100 feet back from us, then they're at 200 feet from the camp, because Lena wouldn't get closer than 100 feet.
I'm not really good at hiding, so I'm gonna give myself some guiding.
Same.
Why
And
would you speak up
also-
then?
Considering I'm a black cat in a tree, should I roll normal or advantage?
normally. And
Grayson, which group are you in?
I'm in the 100 feet back group because I'm disadvantaged on stealth.
Roll that again.
go ahead and have. Sorry, Nelly. You gotta roll disadvantage as well because of your armor.
Do I roll it? Whole thing, or just
Okay.
like one more?
Yeah, you are
Uh,
wearing.
Just
So, yeah.
one more, I
Okay.
believe.
All right. Well, anything's better than a nap.
14.
That's survival.
Ah, yes, it is. 7.
All right, so you have a 7 on stealth, and you're 200 feet back. Okay,
Grayson got a
Cool.
9 and not an at 1.
duly noted.
Y'all just need to not.
So who's in the first group again? I think that was Lena and Amavasya.
And Jasnah.
Oh, and Jasnah?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Here. Just a second. I'm just moving tokens around. How about I bring you to what you guys can see? You're in the bottom left corner.
I'm afraid.
I'm just saying, these
Three
guys
of you
don't
get to
know.
about
They're just travelers.
here, and the rest of your group are off in this direction. You looking around, it seems as though the bushes you see here are quite thick, and it'd be very hard to traverse through them. You do see a number of different possible entry points to this area, but mainly you see 5 smaller tents, as well as a much larger one in the back. 2 carts lie against the far bush line. See a number of different humanoids patrolling the area, as well as 2 very large looking wolves on either side of the large tent. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
Well, that would seem to answer whether or not these are the bad guys.
Yeah, we should just look and go. We're doing
21.
perception.
Uh,
13.
I got a 4.
Well,
Only Lena notices this, but it appears the one guard patrolling this area has. You're looking closely, and it looks as though they've got something over their face. They appear to be a human, but there's something over their eye, something green. Not quite sure what it is.
Sick green shades.
What do you all do?
we should head back to the others. Gesturing.
What is around me? What are we hiding in?
The lot of you are currently behind similar shrubbery like this. You're a bit like off map. Like off in this direction behind this tree, which also has shrubbery around the bottom, and you're all just kind of peeking out from around behind it. You don't see too much over, like, these are kind of blocking a good portion of your view, and they look like very difficult terrain.
This
I
ain't
want to fireball this so
terrain.
bad.
This is advanced difficult terrain.
Let's
So are they looking like a bandit-y, or like they're from like the Merc Guild?
They look to most of which to be wearing leather armor. They appear to be carrying maces and crossbows, except for the 2 outside this tent, who both appear to be full orcs.
Yeah, Jasnah is gesturing that, like, they should get back to everybody else. We saw. They came here to see what's what. They saw what's what. Let's go and make a proper plan.
All right.
What
I
we
wanna
don't
go get a
know.
closer look.
No, don't do it. I know it's so tempting.
What are you doing, guys?
I want to know what's on that dude's eyes.
Warren doing your fireball measurements.
Why would you say that?
I'm gonna get a closer look. I need to know what's on that dude's eyes. I need to know what this actually is.
Okay.
Alright.
It's dark in Amidrel. This is my natural habitat. I'm going up there to peek through these bushes.
Go ahead and give me another stealth check.
13, 13, 13, 14, 14. Okay, die. It's cool. You can pick other numbers. 19.
Alright, hold on. I need to get their sheet open. Okay. You approach. You do not appear to be spotted at this point. As far as you can tell, though you do see the one very large, or one of the very large wolves moving around the camp. It is currently getting closer to your side.
Just fine. I just want to get a better look at what that dude has over his face.
Taking a closer look, it appears to be some sort of eyewear.
Do I recognize it?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Die!
Don't.
13.
They're eyewear, and you think they might be magical.
Oh no.
3. Yes, time to leave.
Alright, everybody leave me. Go ahead and give me another stealth check.
I finally rolled something other than 13 or 14. 24.
22.
21.
Alright, you all begin to quietly leave the area, taking back steps. I'm sure nobody notices you.
The sneakies are very sneaky.
Lena, you have passive perception in that group. You do see, as you're backing away, two figures exit the large tent. One appears to be very well dressed in flowing black robes. His sleeves are rolled up, and you see some weird tattoos on his arms. Next to him, the figure looks very familiar. One of his arms appears to be in a sling, but you swear the same body type looks like that fucker you threw a bolt at. They turn around, say something to the person inside the tent. And the figure with tattoos makes some sort of gesture. And in a sudden flash, the two of them are gone. That is all, as you sneak back to your companions.
I can't touch my token. Help. Help.
Bottom left.
I can't. It won't move.
Alright, go ahead and drag your own token on there. Anyone who can't move their token, please just...
Okay. Yeah, mine works.
Big org.
Grayson, can you move yours?
I can. Yep, I can move both mine and Philly's.
All right. All right. You guys are just currently off in the corner because you're off the map. But the three of you are managed to return to the rest of the group. Apparently not being noticed.
We are fully confident in our sneakiness. These definitely seem like the people. We need a proper plan.
Does someone describe how the camp is laid out?
Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah.
she got the best look.
Traps have worked for us in the past. If we could set some on the way back to us and lure them out, possibly. But at the same time, it's hard to tell whether this is all of them or not. There could be others.
Well, if we leave them compact, I can fireball them.
Somehow drag them all into a big group. Grayson will look over towards Orion.
What's why? How do we do that?
Give them a reason to all want to walk towards something.
Oh, yes. You want me to play the fool?
Grayson will just kind of nod. Unless somebody's got a better plan.
Maybe play the fool. Try and see if we can go the long way around, play the fool on the other side of camp, so they all go towards the big tent. Just if we're coming from the direction we are right now, I'm worried about one or two of them peeling off to investigate the noise and the rest of them staying behind.
True.
The only problem I have with that is I am not sneaky. Clomp around like a mammoth.
Like a big circle around.
I can. It might take me an hour or so.
We got time.
Would somebody enjoy to come with me?
Sure. Also, I have a spell that might work for distracting as well. I can conjure another image of myself. It can't do much, but it has a bit of range.
I could summon an orb of darkness in the center of the camp. That will certainly get their attention.
That would.
But
We don't have to get the
probably won't
ones.
cause them to congregate.
Yeah. Like someone happening to stumble into their camp, that might make get them all cocky enough to try and group up.
If we are going to go that plan, then maybe I should be the one to do it. I'm faster than all of you.
You do
Oh.
put on a pretty good drunk act.
If I stumbled into camp and get them all into one spot, I can.
They potentially kill you because they can catch up. Those wolves are not to be trifled with.
Well, yes, I can also. If I get a good amount of people around me, I can summon a good amount of spirit guardians to come and hurt people.
Then they know something is wrong.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're planning to kill them anyways. At some point, they're gonna know something is wrong.
Yes, but they will know something is wrong when they're surrounded, not when you start casting.
Okay.
Both plans are viable, just a matter of which we'd rather go with.
I like the idea of the image and not one of us trying to draw them in, because then I don't have to worry about fireballing them.
Fair. What spell are you talking about, Amavasya?
That one.
Which one?
Silent image.
Hmm. I'm not terribly fond of that one myself. Or not familiar.
I could make some noises over there with it.
Wait. Oh, you can create a sound, smell, or other sensory. Okay. Oh, and you can make it look like it's walking. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you could have it be like, only because of how sneaky you are, like you could actually be kind of near it. And as they approach the image, like you actually start talking, it'll just sound kind of odd. It's not coming from your mouth.
Cause like if I can get to like, where's the ping button? Like that, I can be in range to have them show up.
That is
60
a
feet.
very far way in. I just, my only concern with that is the sudden appearance of something in the middle of their camp, as opposed to something coming out and stumbling in.
Yeah, I think if you could make it around to the other side, Amavasya, which I have no question you could do, and then be closer, and then they could just like come around. The image could just come around.
Yeah, around the side of a bush and start walking in.
Yeah, less suspicious than just appearing.
Alright.
Is the bonfire lit?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Just to be the person. Am I putting on leather armor, or is there an ability to recast before I dive in?
Yeah, I'll recast Mage Armor.
Very cool.
I'm yourself and Amavasya.
Yeah.
What?
All right, that's 4 spells into mage armor at this point.
Well, I said
I
that
know.
I said that I used my arcane recovery when we were traveling.
That is true.
All right.
So I'm 2 spells down at the moment.
So game plan is I sneak around, stealth cast silent image, and have it just waltz in.
Waltz into camp, try and get everyone's attention, and if I see most of them congregated in one place, I'll fireball them.
You could have it like almost run in and then like not collapse, but like hands on knees, like gasping for breath, look up at them and like point into the woods or something.
Yeah, and then when they send somebody out to go, we ambush them.
Well, I feel like that'll gather a lot of them potentially. I'm not sure. I just don't want the image. I don't want the image simply walking into the camp and doing nothing but looking at them, you know?
Yeah.
What if we set that big tent on fire?
Point.
And that's got there.
Okay, yeah. Amavasya is ready then.
All right, so Amavasya, you're sneaking around to the far side over here.
If something was pinged, I did not see it.
All right. To see the full map, more or less, zooming out to about 70 is good. But up in the top right, basically.
Right. Fuck. Yeah. Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll a stealth check. Everyone else, where are you? Are you 100 feet back in the woods still?
We've got to move closer for when it goes down.
If any of you are moving closer, you got to roll a stealth check.
I'm actually going to move up with Amavasya. As a professional at making a fucking scene, I'm gonna be leaning over and whispering in her ear as to how to attract the most people.
You are well versed at that.
Fucking math. 24.
24? Okay.
I will sneak up to right around here.
Yeah, you guys need to roll stealth as well. Everyone is rolling
Yep.
stealth.
21.
I will try to sneak up with Orryn, and I will guide myself.
Remember, you and Grayson are both at disadvantage.
Yep.
And there's also a disadvantage button.
Ooh. Okay. You know what?
5.
Clerics.
Splint's gonna fall
Okay.
apart because the non-sneaky people just will not stay away.
We're on the other side of the camp.
Yeah. We're still on way on the left side.
Yes, but there are guards all over the camp. Oh man.
To be fair, I've said
Black
multiple times I am not sneaky.
Then why do you
Black
keep
Knight.
willingly moving up?
Black Knight, you're better at this than you expected. Like, man, I'm actually really quiet, right? Like, I'm actually quiet. And then you kind of stub your foot,
Just, hey guys, listen to how quiet I am.
and you kind of stumble and catch yourself, but your armor makes a big clank clank, and you look up and you see the guard up here staring directly at you.
Does it look like he sees anybody else?
Not presently, but he looks like he's zooming in a bit closer. It's like, and the green lights on his head, because you can see him too, look like they blink for a second. Shit! And it looks like he's pulling out a heavy crossbow.
I will cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Well, there goes that fucking plan.
Go right ahead. And he's shooting a heavy crossbow right back at you. Yeah, that hits.
I didn't say what
That's
level.
in public. That was a 20 to hit.
18. He is now glowing. But what you said it hit?
Yeah, that hits, and 20 to hit you back. I accidentally hit it. Accidentally put it on GM roll. But does it hit you?
Does 20 hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying that was his damage. I was like, oh my god, guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, 20 hits.
7 points of piercing.
That's way better.
And
That
everyone
sounds
could go
like
ahead and
initiative.
roll initiative. Here, let me get the thing up.
Someone's getting an ass beating.
Okay, everybody was sneaking up. I mean,
I'll use luck on that. That's better.
Actually, didn't use luck on his ability check.
I can't use luck on someone else.
I'm forgetting that.
That's like a halfling, like the bountiful luck or whatever it's called.
Well, this is about to be very awkward. I have to go get my laundry because it's done.
Damn it, Zach.
Y'all want to take like a 10-minute break so I can run and do that?
I mean, actually, yeah, I have to pee so bad.
Yeah, go for it.
You want? I can walk out and try to convince these guys that I'm one of them. They just forgot about me.
After blasting one.
Guys, it's Dave. You remember at the bar that one night? You were like, "Oh, Dave, you seem like the kind of guy that would like to eat other people," and I was like, "I am the kind of guy that would like to eat other people." And then you guys were like, "Oh, come find us our camp," and then that guy started aiming his crossbow at me. Really, he has the issue here.
I think it's a little late for that attempt, but I like it.
Marius just cuts in and is like, "Shut up now."
Guys, it's Dave.
Is everyone in the turn order? I do not see Jasnah.
We're back.
Did it not roll? Let's try this again. It's the one roll I roll. There we go.
Amavasya, you're not in the turn order currently.
They got a 19.18 though.
All right, I'll just add them manually. And I think that's everyone then. I should probably find some better music.
I am back.
Welcome back. I have battle music.
Buggers. Oh, Orryn goes first? Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
hold
what we
on a
like to
second.
see.
I guess I should probably do this.
He still goes first.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
when you have advantage and you crit succeed, you kind of get a little lucky.
Is that guy? Is that an orc?
From what you can see, it appears to be a half-orc. But it
Oh.
appears to be larger than the two full orcs on either side of the entrance of the tent.
Half Goliath.
Oh. Maybe his father was a minotaur and his mother was an orc. And he just got the human side of, or orc side of both. I don't know how it works. Genetics are weird in D&D.
Well,
Very.
you can see what they look like in the NPC's folder.
God. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, could you imagine trying to learn like that genetics thing in high school?
Punnett squares.
Oh,
Well,
the-
I actually
yeah,
think that
the-
was middle school. But the square, and it's just like, oh yeah, and so if they're a mermaid and if they're a Goliath, it's just a Punnett pyramid.
Just the absolutely like most built mermaid you've ever seen.
Something like
A
that.
kraken was made. Hey, little lady, how are you? I'm talking about dog, but not anything here.
The centaur and the mermaid, the horsefish.
The seahorse.
Did you say
Wow,
seahorse
I
or
really just
seahorse?
missed that opportunity, didn't I? Damn.
Did you say seahorse or seahorse?
Both.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Question for you guys: are you able to see the health bars on the enemies?
No.
I am not.
No.
Okay, that is good.
How tall are all of these smaller tents?
The smaller tents look to be about 7 feet tall. You can probably house 1 or 2 people, maybe.
And how big's the big one?
It looks to be at about 10 feet.
All right, all right.
This guy had to duck to get out of it.
Oh shit.
You can kind of
Alright.
see a bit of his head from your position. The two of you guys, like, he's a big boy.
He had to have been sitting in his tent in order to fit.
I mean, yeah.
Then we are done with this. We should take that tent.
We should take that tent. Oh no, it's gonna be blown up though. I don't think we're gonna get the tent.
You know,
Well, you know, we tried.
well, you do have to survive first.
I am not worried about surviving. I am worried about being comfortable for the next few months.
Alright, alright.
Orion's gonna peek in like, I'm a little worried about surviving.
Who are we waiting for?
I think people.
Zach. Zach is getting his laundry. As soon as he's back, we will dive right back in.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be right back.
So, how's everybody's week been?
It's
Good.
fucking been.
The most
Yeah.
uncomfortable degrees of hotness. But,
Yep.
Yep, I feel that.
Okay.
God, I can't wait for summer to stop being an asshole.
I'm kind of waiting for like 2020 to stop being an asshole.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
2020. What a bitch.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
All right, let's start this off. As with a loud roar, Drax emerges from his tent, sees his man glowing like a beacon, and lets out an astounding roar. As he sees he doesn't quite see you guys, but he sees the direction that his man is currently facing. So he will make his move. Getting to about here. And he will simply look as though he's preparing for something. You're not quite sure what. But you see a blood rage in his eyes. And that will be Drax's turn. Oh, I did forget to mention this, though. As he runs out and you see his face start to change,
It
Did Connor
what?
cut out for anyone else.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you got
Yeah.
it cut out. Where did I cut off?
It's
Oh, yeah.
His face starts to change.
Its snout start to extend, and it looks as if at least his mouth and jaw take on wolf-like characteristics.
Oh no.
I would like to officially cast Nope.
Orryn.
Okay, we're gonna fireball right here. So it'll hit this guy, this guy, this guy, and these two.
All right, hold on. I had to reload for a sec, so I'm going to get up the character sheets again because I had them all open, and because I had to reload it, they're all gone again.
That's
Wah,
about a
wah.
box.
Are you making a box?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Reasons.
I will trust you entirely. You've never given me reason to doubt you, Zach.
Said
You
no
have
one
never
ever.
given me reason to. Now,
Is back.
All right, so where was the center point again?
I'm not sure exactly. I think it was about here. I got it so I could hit, yeah, about here. So I could hit these 5.
All right.
And that is a DC 16 dex save. Or they can take 38 points of fire damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Oh, that bandit was supposed to not roll hidden, but he got a.
At all.
What was the DC again?
16.
All right, that bandit made it, but he still dies. Orc, dead. Okay. Just a sec.
Oh.
Well,
38 points is a lot of damage.
Yeah, there were a lot of 6s there.
Holy shit.
I am become death.
Fuck, why do I keep forgetting that they are... I had toggled like all their perception rolls and shit on GM layer. Alright, Drax gets a 20. So he saves.
Did you pick?
As your fireball goes off, his cloak suddenly comes alight, and it looks as if the fire is being absorbed into it.
Oh no.
Right, and
Oh,
the
no.
werewolf is dead. So yeah,
Holy shit.
you literally insta-killed over half of the beings in this camp. So that was 38.
That was 38.
All right, he takes 9.
Okay, so he's got some... His cloak gives him some kind of resistance,
Shenanigans.
is what I saw.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
He's got something the monk wants.
Oh, that's not great. 17.
You have seen a very similar spell work before, but you've never seen it imbued into an item.
Okay.
It looks somewhat like absorbed elements, as his cloak is now... It was originally just a mottled gray, but now it looks as there's living flames within it, and his axe begins to glow, as well as his fangs.
Hmm.
Anything else?
Let me see. I don't
I say anything else
think
after you
so.
blew up.
What more do you want?
Fucking
Yeah,
counterbalance with fireball.
I think that's good for my turn.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
All right. The
Would I
remaining
have to be-
bandits.
Sorry, would I have to be peeking around the corner here to fire that?
Well, you have to see your point to shoot the fireball.
Well, you said that these were difficult terrain, but I wasn't clear how much they blocked sight.
You can see like bits and pieces. Like you'd have like disadvantage at trying to make any perception checks through it.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'll be over
hold
here
on.
probably.
Give me a deck save.
What?
Give me a deck save. As you hear a loud snap.
Okay. 19 plus 22.
All right, no problem. As you look down and you had
Yeah.
put your foot in a hunter's trap that was concealed by brush, but you narrowly avoided it.
So I jump out of the way, probably.
Basically,
So, yeah, I'm good.
you're good standing right there.
Inadvisable as it may be. Yep.
Okay. The bandits. They all hear the cries and the fireball boom. And they start coming out of the woodwork. And they only see one enemy, so they're all going to raise their crossbows at you.
Yep.
So 3 attacks.
That one who rolled the nat 20 can re-roll that.
And what are you using?
Choice control.
Lucky, because you can use that on attack rolls against you.
18.
Shield.
Alright. How many lucky points do you have left?
I have 1 lucky point left, 1 chronal shift left, and 1 first level spell left.
Alright. That's the bandit's turn. Amavasya.
Alright, first things first. What's the moon looking like?
The moon?
Snack.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a quarter moon.
Okay. And 40 feet. So is all of this dense shrub?
Yeah, so it'd be difficult terrain. So half
Okay.
movement, right?
Sorry, one moment. Let me. I forget what my range is. Shit. Roll 20 will not tell me. Okay. Easy peasy. So they're all focusing over at Orryn.
It seems like it.
Cool. And I'm a decent ways away. So would that count as sneak attack? Or attacking that guy?
They are stealth.
You are stealth, so go ahead and start. So how are you getting to him? Do you have enough movement?
I'm shooting him.
Alright, you'd have to step out to here to shoot him, but yeah. I said yeah, go ahead.
And then...
Since there's stealth, that would be advantage.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
already.
So 13.
Ooh.
15 just hit.
Cool. I rolled 2 6s. So then I need a 2d6s. And then it's okay.
I thought you guys should have leveled up after this fight.
So it's going to be 12 damage.
Okay. You shoot, and he feels it.
Alright, and freaking. Oh, does that only work if I? Oh yeah, that only works with mail. Okay, got it. I don't think I have any. Nope, those are all actions. So I am going to basically just poof back in a bush. So like go in and then shoot.
Bonus action
And then,
hide.
yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll me stealth.
Well, if I'm already stealth, then
You shot him, though. That breaks your stealth.
if it hits, it shouldn't. I thought. Hang on.
No,
No.
attacking breaks stealth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always.
This.
Oh,
I
so
think
it
they have.
just missing doesn't have a penalty.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you hit him.
Yeah,
so.
got it.
This isn't Skyrim where you can shoot somebody in the head and they can just wonder where the hell you are.
Oh, must have been the wind.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you're back.
Now watch me get super shot when I am not in stealth.
I think that's my job this combat.
Sorry, it just reminded me of something, so I had to share it. Next in the turn order, Lena. There's an orc staring in the exact direction where the arrow came from.
Lena's gonna do something stupid because she can't reach anyone with all of her movement. She going to go here.
Where? Alright, give me a dex save.
No, I don't want to.
Fair enough. All right.
Natural 20.
Okay. Now give me a second one.
26.
Yeah, you're fine. As you narrowly avoid 2 snapping traps.
Now I need you to give me 2 dex saves. Because
What are you
Lena is
casting?
going to drop Fairy Fire on these assholes.
Okay.
If you're using the, he has advantage on dex saves, it's only against things he sees, and I was in stealth.
Yes, but you did make a lot of noise coming over here with the 2 snaps.
He still doesn't see me. He's facing the other way.
All right, 12 then.
And this guy too.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting his sheet open.
Ha glitter! I just created a Kesha music video, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Why have you done this?
So Lena comes running out, and as she stops, she just turns around the tent and just hucks a ball of glitter.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it. I will take a I will use a key point to take the dodge action.
Cool, cool.
Not a bad idea.
So I feel revenge on its way.
As all the commotion has alerted a bunch of the others who were sleeping in their tents.
Did those tents not go up in the fireball?
The ones who were in the tents in the fireballs are dead. But everyone else is fine. This bandit... Okay, hold on.
This guy should have been within the range of the fireball too.
Your fireball was over here. It was
No,
not.
it was
No, it's
double-
not.
I was pretty sure he was out of it. Like, that's exactly 20 from here.
No, you use this log to get all of the tents in,
Okay.
because I remember us discussing this.
My apologies.
Burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn.
He is burnt, but he's not dead.
I would like to stay asleep, sir. These are bad dreams. If he's wise, he just pretends it's really hot, rolls over, and stays asleep.
Why is he a bandit? So he's gonna rush over and try and hit you.
Yep.
Oh wait, he'd also be in the glitter bomb.
What? Oh, you're.
He sure as shit would be.
He's glittered. So 7 points of blood
Poor
remains.
bastard
Okay.
got blown up and then covered in glitter.
Adding.
Imagine you're just
injury to
snoozing and this
insult.
wave of fire washes over you, immediately followed up by a bunch of fucking glitter.
Like a wave of fire. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's happening?
And they are also both going to take attacks against you because you're the only one who's able to be seen at this point.
Yep.
Both at advantage because of pack tactics.
I'm gonna use my last luck point on that one that got a crit.
Okay, let me roll that one more time.
So those
Okay.
missed.
That is their turn. Dire Wolf heard everything going up here. You're not stealthed, so he's going to be jumping on you at disadvantage. And clearly missing. Jasnah.
Bad dog.
So, Jasnah is going to go this way and avoid that trap. And is going to take out her whips and just try to like tear the skin off of this person in front of him. Actually, hold on. Whips.
you have
She could do that
advantage.
from here. So,
Good plan.
You have advantage because of Fairy Fire.
yay. So, whip, then the offhand whip,
Hit and hit.
and then
Uh,
she's going to do something new. When she hits with the whips, it is going to resonate into this guy's mind and start tearing at his brain as well for another 2d6 points of damage.
Oh,
3d6.
I know
Ah.
what Jasnah is.
3d6 points of damage. Excuse me, she's level 5 now. So that would be this.
yeah, you tear into this guy. He's glittered. He's burned. He's dead.
And she will move the rest way up here so she can stare at this guy. Whack, whack.
Anything else?
Nope.
Jesus, what a roll.
Black Knight.
Orion, or Black Knight, however you want to call him, is going to follow Jasnah up here, see this big guy coming, and he is going to pull out
I was like,
a
what
little bell, and that bell sounds a little like... and he is going to tour the dead!
I don't like that the belt made that noise.
That's a wisdom save.
That is a wisdom save.
What's your DC?
DC 16.
Alright, he fails.
He
10
take
damage.
10
Well,
damage? Okay.
That should be 2d12 actually. We're level 5. So
Yeah.
you roll another d12.
Isn't that what the first one is? Oh no, it's a D8. Oh.
Yeah, both of those should be a die higher.
I'm just gonna roll.
Haha!
11 damage!
You
Nice.
toll? He does not look phased at all.
I wasn't expecting that. And then Marius is going to squat down, turn around, and be like, "What the fuck? Little help, big guy?" And a black scythe is going to come out of the darkness and swing at him.
Alright, roll to hit at advantage.
It's a 17. Oh, at advantage.
Yep, glitter bump.
Yeah, that
20.
still hits.
He takes 9 force damage, or whatever.
The
he
scythe
actually takes.
slams into him, but it doesn't seem to have the impact you would hope for, as he's staring you down. Just kind of, like, it's in his shoulder, he just kind of grabs the spectral scythe and throws it off him.
Marius is just going to look down at the dirt and be like, "Alright, we need to have a talk," to his deity, and then move back behind the bushes.
I'm gonna have the talk with your god.
Grayson, you're one to talk, by the way.
I don't know what you could possibly be implying. Grayson is gonna go ahead and
You're banging your patron.
gonna move on down over here. He's going to bonus action cast Hex on Big Boy Asshole.
Alright, that's a charisma save.
No save.
No save. It's Hex.
Oh yeah, Hex just
yeah,
applies.
My apologies.
It
I'm
is-
thinking Bane for some reason.
Yeah.
What ability? So
Oh.
the ability I choose, it doesn't, like, if I chose Strength, it wouldn't affect his attack rolls, right? Because it's
No.
not technically an
No,
ability
but it
check.
might affect my ability to grapple him
Yeah, it would affect grappling.
Oh, okay.
and potentially
Okay.
suplex.
Potentially. All right, then yeah, fuck it. We'll go with Strength.
Alright, cool. That's the bonus action. Anything else?
My action is going to be to cast Eldritch Blast, because that's at 5th level, so better now.
So you get 2 of them. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Roll at advantage.
Oh wait, oop! I know what I ticked wrong. I was about to click it, but it said 2d10s worth of damage, and I was like, wait, no, it's just 2. Okay, but I fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. I accidentally turned on cantrip progression. Pew and pew. Oh, fuck, they're advantage. That's
Both
right.
hit.
Both of them are at advantage.
I'll just roll one more. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, they hit.
Sick. Alright, so that's...
Is it my racial great?
That is incredible. For bop and bop. Damn. That's overall very low damage. Unfortunate. But
Yeah,
plus hex
the-
damage.
Yes.
The two of them smack into him. They don't seem to have as much of an impact as you're used to seeing.
Plus 7 necrotic damage from hex because he hit twice. God, that's an incredible combination.
Alrighty. This orc is going to rush to the other side and will attack at you. You'd get flanking, but you're already dodging, so just a straight roll.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
For max
Sure,
damage.
okay.
Why do I
Yeah.
only roll well against you?
I don't know.
No.
Stop.
Oh my god.
You turn my character into a flesh puppet. Say we're even?
Oh, wait.
You abandoned that character to my whims.
Fair enough. That is it for the orc. Drax. Looking very, very pissed off.
I thought you were going to say hurt.
Oh no. He doesn't even look bloodied. Rushes up to you, Jasnah. And he raises up his axe, but instead goes in for a bite on you.
Phew.
It hits.
Okay. The flames of the cloak dim a little bit as his bite burns into you, as well as the teeth just ripping into your shoulder. And you notice some of the wounds on his body begin to close a bit.
No thanks.
It would be very ironic if this is my second out of 2 Dragonborn characters that gets turned into a werewolf.
He then
Gotta go
raises
two for
his
two.
axe for his second attack, and again, recklessly swings down at you.
Oh, fuck. He doesn't even have to think about that because we already have advantage on him, so he can just go fucking wild with reckless attacks. Oh no.
Great acts of disintegration.
So this is hitting
Shit.
Jasnah?
Yeah, that's on Jasnah.
Yeah, she's down.
Okay. He goes into a frenzy, rushing over her to the little gnome, making his third attack.
Alright.
But apparently he can't hit you, so...
He's too small.
Exactly, he's standing over Jasnah's unconscious body and ends his turn.
Okay.
He in
Lord.
rough terrain.
So, okay. Oof. Bonus action, I will cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level,
Okay.
and I will attack him with it. So 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and 3rd level, so that's 3d8. 7, 15, 23 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, you cut into him. He does not seem moved by your antics.
Does he look like he's taking any damage, or?
Oh yeah, he looks like he's hurt, and that one
Okay,
definitely
okay.
affected him, but he does not seem to be deterred in any way.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I got.
No movement?
I'm not moving away from this guy. And if there are holes in the ground around here, I'm safer staying where I am.
Probably a good bet. Alright. The few bandits that remain. Two are gonna take shots at you. One will take a shot at Grayson.
Hey. Shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it this round anyway.
And one against Grayson.
Yep. Ow.
7 points of piercing. And they look to be wary of the big fire boomies. And are trying to spread out. Amavasya.
Okay, so I'm going to swap from my bow to my dual wields, and I'm gonna shit. Oh, I can easily get behind them, and I'm gonna fucking not fall into those two pits.
They're not pits, they're hunter's traps.
Oh.
So, like, you know, the little claw mouth things that snap
Gotcha.
up? Yeah.
I'm not gonna step in that.
Pits.
And I'll go behind and then freaking. Okay, so with my main weapon. Wait, right, yeah, okay. Okay, so main weapon is 17 plus 7 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's 8. And let's see. Eight, 12. Okay, so the wolf gets 12 damage for the first hit.
Okay. And your second strike with your offhand?
That has a different number, so that is. Oh no, it does have the same number. Okay. 15 plus 7.
Yeah, that
And
hits.
then. Okay. So it's. Just a d4. So I don't add the dex piercing. I just do the d4.
Just a d4.
Okay. Alright, so that's an extra 1 damage.
Duly noted.
And then question, because I know that I said earlier, yeah, we hit level 5. Yay, Dusk is a companion. I don't know how to use my companion.
That would be a great question to ask before combat.
What ability is that gives you that?
It's just something we've been, like, player working on.
Oh, okay.
But moving on. Lena, you're trying to figure out how
So-
to use them?
Well, yeah. I mean, they are an ability, so I'd like to see how they could actually use a thing.
Again, it would be something to definitely to try and look up before getting into combat because it kind of slows down everything. Hold on. I don't remember where I bookmarked the companion. I'm sure I sent it to you at some point.
Is it the UA companion levels or?
I think I sent the one that I normally use.
Here, I'll keep looking at that then, and then I'll just use the dodge or whatever.
Yeah, just use. Yeah, Dusk can just dodge. You used your bonus action to offhand attack. So you're just okay. You can't dodge. I don't think you can as a rogue, anyways. You can disengage, but yeah. Lena,
Lena's turn is super easy. She's gonna take the advantage of the flanking and start hammering onto this dog with her stick. Oh, thanks for that advantage. The other roll was a natural one. So 22.
Hit.
It's my D8. 13 points of damage.
all right, you smack it on the nose.
Hit it again.
Are you Fury of blows or just?
No, I have
bonus?
multi-attack now.
Oh right.
Numbers. 21.
Yeah, that is.
Another 13.
Yep, you take it down.
Yeah, flurry of blows. I need to get rid of these people. First attack is a. Christ, why am I bad at math?
I don't know.
16.
Hit.
6, 4, 5, 9. I'm gonna use that as a goading attack.
Okay, what's that do?
That.
Right.
Hmm.
Nice.
So that is another of 17 total damage.
Okay.
And one more. Natural 20.
All right, he's dead. He had one hit point
Die,
left.
motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. And she is going to, because she gains speed due to that. Lord, I was running. Zoom.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Cool. They just saw you. One of them you just ran past, so you get an attack.
Nope. Drunken technique gets the benefits of the disengage action.
It's
whenever
their
they
turn, so
flurry
they're
blows.
taking. It's their turn, so they're taking a regular attack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
and one against you, Orryn, because you're stabbing into the boss.
You know, that ability,
So-
that Drunken Master ability is going to be real fun when I have a plus 80 to movement.
Well, you just took 12 points of damage as a heavy crossbow bolt shoots you into the thigh. I'm sorry. And the other one's gonna take a shot against you, Warren.
Yep.
But
Nope.
I can roll good against every other person in the party except for you. It's kind of hilarious. They're dead. Jasnah, death saving
To
throw.
be fair, half the time
Yeah.
it seems that way because I make them re-roll every time you roll well against me.
I rolled a 3.
Like, you've rolled a nat 20 against me this combat, I just undid it.
Twice.
Twice, yeah. So yeah, you roll fine against me.
Did he roll another nat 20 against you?
Yeah, I rolled 2 against him, and he's undone both of them.
But I only have one,
Also, who wants to be super jealous?
Jasnah failed a death save, so she's one step closer to dying.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright,
At least it
Orion
wasn't a
is-
1.
You know, who wants to be super jelly? I have a banana split, but instead of bananas, they're churros.
Churro split.
Yes, it's a churro split.
So Orion's going to move in, and he's going to do 2 things. He's going to reach his hand out and tap Jasnah and give her a Cure Wounds at level 2.
Thank you, friend. Ooh, nice.
18. Nice.
And then he is going to should I do that? No, okay. Actually, yeah, no, okay. I'm gonna stick to my original plan, I'm sorry. And then he's going to also tell her this is not a good place to have a good death. And that is going to be... No, actually, never mind. I'm sorry. He's going to attack with his spiritual weapon. Let's move it over.
So over here, and it can move 20 feet.
Oh, I thought I could move 30 feet.
No, they are slow.
You can get closer, or you could go attack this bandit. But you can't reach the big guy, unfortunately.
Boo.
If you attack the bandit, you can reach the big guy next turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll attack the bandit.
They all need to die eventually.
So spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that hits.
24. Oh, gosh, that was damage. 10 damage. I'm sorry.
He looks like crap. Grayson.
Grayson time. Alright. Thanks to Marius, I don't actually have to heal Jasnah.
No, you probably should.
I should, but I could also save all 6 uses of it to bring people up.
Fair. He does have 3 fucking attacks.
Yeah. So I feel like getting her back to full will, again, just result in her getting full to none in one round
Also-
again.
Might I suggest?
Oh, but then if she goes full negative, fuck.
Might be good to be airborne.
Yeah. I was very thinking that too.
I'm reminding you of your ability so you don't pull a goddamn Artoria.
I've been fully considering everything I can do, thank you very much.
Said that to me during the fist fight, too.
Oh, I didn't. I don't think.
You said that to me afterwards.
Shut up.
And then you remembered.
I don't think he's gonna do it yet, because there's still a lot of fucking archers. And he will be the sole target if he's airborne. So, he's going to... I already used one of those spells. I think I'm going to save those for now, but... Yeah, action Eldritch Blast, and then... We got a bonus action for him, too. So... he's still sparkly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but he's also attacking recklessly. Speaking of which, Lena, you did take damage. Do you mind giving a...
Yeah, I already rolled. I rolled a 14.
Alright, cool. He's attacking
Okay.
recklessly anyways, so...
Alright. So then at advantage.
Oh, this
Blam,
dude is also
blam.
sparkly as shit, by the way, if you want to make use of it before I drop it. Doing something stupid.
Shit. Whatever. I already made my attack rolls.
14 misses, 26 hits.
Alright. So that's going to be 9 bop. Where's my hex damage? Hex damage. And then also, for my bonus action, I am going to use my Maddening Hex Invocation.
Nice.
Wait, that is 30 feet, right? Yeah, no, that's plenty. That's well within 30 feet. So yeah, that. He has to make a Wisdom... Wait, no. Oh, no, there is no save. I just deal the damage. Nice!
Yep.
So bop, 4 psychic damage.
Alrighty. Anything else? Any movement?
Nah, he'll stay where he is.
Alright. Drax. You healed somebody, and he doesn't like that, so...
It's
Orion,
been lovely playing with you all.
he's gonna make a bite against you,
Uh-huh.
I'm coming to suplex, I promise.
but apparently he's gonna miss. So he's
Yeah.
going to try and bite again.
I don't know.
My very emasculating flailing is keeping me alive.
19
one-
to hit.
Yeah, that one will hit.
I like to imagine as soon as he looked at you and opened his mouth, all the rest of us heard us.
Yes.
You feel as if your life is being drained of you as he's ripping out part of your shoulder. And then he raises his great axe to slam down on you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he rolled really low on damage.
Could be worse, could be
Thankfully.
worse.
Yeah,
That
Orion
makes
looks like
the
he's almost
well
dead.
we rolled last time.
Could be worse, could be worse!
Yep.
I'm coming, guys, don't worry! I'm on my way!
And that's it.
Okay. How's he looking? Still fine?
He's looking actually alright.
Okay.
Especially with
he-
how much he's been gaining from biting into your friends.
Yeah. I mean, con mod. He's got
I'll
a high
stop that
con,
shit
I'm
real
sure.
quick.
But, he's medium-sized creature, right?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Levitate on him.
What's your save again?
That's a good question. Let me bring up the spell. That is a DC 16. Oh, fuck, it's a con save. Too late. I said it.
Alright, your Shadow Blade drops.
Oh, shit. I forgot it was concentration.
And he manages to just
He can roll that again.
flex. Alright. He flexes even harder.
Shit.
He stares at you, little man.
Alright.
Any movement?
Nope.
The two bandits, or the three that actually remain, they're kind of not looking great. They look to their leader and he points to the tents over here, and one of them quickly rushes in. The other steps up, and two of them are going to take shots at you, Lena, since you're closest threat to them.
I'll be a lot closer if they fucking hit me. Well, motherfucker. I guess I'll block the first one.
Alright, go ahead and roll your... I think it's a
It's not
D10.
possible for me to not catch it.
Alright, cool. You catch the first
My
one?
base is 11.
So you catch it, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you
I'll just
throw it
drop
back?
it. I need my key points.
And the second one shoots you in the back as you catch the first one. You're... Ugh! Damn it. Why do they keep hitting me?
Why do they want to die painfully? She says out loud. Very loudly.
Yeah, Drax agrees with you. He's like, why are these people so keen on dying right now?
Amavasya.
Alright, so...
This guy
I'd like-
right here to shot your friend.
Indeed. Can I cast Firebolt on,
You can't really see him. He's inside a tent.
yeah, that's the point. Can I light up
Shoot
the
the
tent?
tent? Sure,
Yeah.
go ahead and make an attack roll against the tent. Does not have a very high AC.
It dodges out of the way.
Fucking... Oh, bonus. 12?
Yeah, that hits. It's
Okay.
an AC of 8.
I'm-
Yeah,
Without
The
my bonus,
tent's-
that would have been 8, yeah.
the tent starts to catch fire slowly.
Alright, and then... Fucking... oh, I think that only works on... Oh, shit. That is, yeah, that's also action. Okay, so I'm just going to... How far is... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to engage with them. Doot. And that's what I got. Oh, bonus fucking rogue thing. What's the word?
Bonus rogue thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know what you mean.
Okay, thank you.
Cunning action. Whatever it is.
That.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't think dash, disengage, or hide really.
Fucking.
Right, so
I'll go
you're
behind the
hiding
tent
right
and
back
hide.
there. Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll
behind
stealth.
the tent.
I mean, he's
Okay.
technically looking the opposite direction.
He put on a
That's so
lampshade, so...
Still gotta roll stealth.
How's he supposed to know there was another person there?
Okay, so stealth, 20 total.
Okay, yeah. The DC wasn't high. So yeah, you're pretty sure you're hidden. Lena, people are shooting at you.
Those people are assholes.
Yeah, but they're not the important thing right now.
Agreed.
Whoop. Gotta get that sweet flanking.
I mean, there's literally a person at his feet.
Yeah, well, gotta get that sweet flanking.
Yeah, go ahead,
19
you can
plus things.
Yeah, that hits. I mean, you have advantage anyways because he's reckless.
I gotta get that sweet flanking.
Reckless and sparkling, and you're flanking.
Hey,
You have
distracting
triple
strike.
advantage.
That's
Oh, yeah.
not the thing I wanted to hit.
To another saving throw again for your because you did get hit for concentration. Completely forgot.
19 plus 1.
Yeah, you're good. Wisdom save?
When you hit a creature...
Yeah.
There's no save on that.
Oh, wait, no. I meant for that to be goading attack, not thing. It's supposed to be that one.
Ah, gotcha.
Alright. I'm pretty sure he saves.
Yeah. But that lets me do... the D6, 10, 15, stunning strike.
Okay, sorry, just doing his health. He doesn't care.
Well, I get to attack again, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Pay for all you've done. 15 again. Stunning strike again.
will
Dump
need
all
you.
resources.
I think that fails.
It does.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
He is
yes, yes.
stunned. Well,
Fuck
Cool.
this jabroni up quickly.
lose 2 of my key points. I have 1 more. Fuck it. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yeah, that hit. 18
Yeah.
17. 8 points of damage. And a 17 to hit.
Miss.
17 misses?
Yeah.
Damn. That's my turn.
Cool. Cool.
Totally worth it. Everyone pile on immediately.
Maybe we should take his cloak off.
2 attacks, 1... one on Orryn. 1 on you, Lena. As the 2 thugs raise their heavy crossbows.
Well, I guess I'm catching the nether natural 20.
That one's for Orryn. It's Lena, then Orryn.
You said
Sorry.
Orryn first.
You
did
said
I?
Orryn first.
Oh, my
Yes.
apologies.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. So yeah,
King God.
so roll.
Yeah, I rolled 19 to catch.
Yeah, you catch it.
Would you fucking stop?
Breaks arrow in hand. Fuck you,
Yeah,
mother.
literally just break.
I'm busy!
Jasnah.
Okay, so don't need to hold person anymore at the moment.
Yeah, he's already stunned.
That ruined that plan. Okay,
They're
so
probably prone
yeah,
underneath this
she's
big guy.
going to roll to her feet.
Well, wait. What is hold person a dex save, or what kind of
Wisdom.
save is that?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh, that makes sense. Never mind.
So if you got some next save shit, now
It's
is the
not dex
time.
save, he automatically fails.
Yes. Just gonna- Can he attack, or is he just completely like?
He's stunned. Like, he can't do
Okay.
anything. Jasnah, you start to step away. Go ahead and give me a dex save.
Fuck
bear
you,
trap.
Connor. I feel like we should see it at this point. She was laying right there. She was actually
Yeah.
standing there already. Or very close. Dexterity.
It's not a high DC.
No, but still. 23.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi kitty. What was I doing? I do not have Dexy stuff that won't hurt everybody. That's the problem with Dexy stuff. So
This guy is stunned, lit up like lit up with
yeah,
confetti.
she's going to do with the whips and just try to like rip at his mind again. So we'll
Alright,
do
make
that.
your attacks at advantage.
Actually, whip. This is actually a bonus action, so I can't actually do the other.
I think you put the psionic blades in the attack and
You
not
did.
the
No,
damage.
no. Like it's its own separate thing.
Well,
But,
it got added to attack somehow.
Yeah, you have it as
Yeah.
attacks.
Oh, that's weird.
I think a 19 hits anyway.
Yeah, it does.
What? Okay, whatever. But
Keep damage.
I will fix that. So yeah, the psychic thing's actually a bonus action. I did it wrong last time, so whap.
Alrighty. You fwap. Any more?
Nope. That is action, bonus action, movement, and she's going to assess the situation. Unless I forget if you said healing potion, that's not a free object interaction.
No, it's a bonus action, I said.
Yes. Okay. And yeah, good.
Cool. Orion.
Pile into him, pile into him!
Okay. How's he standing right now?
Rigidly.
Very rigidly. He's glowing. He's rigid. He's bleeding a decent amount, but he still looks pissed.
Okay. Fuck. Is it possible, like, just before, I don't know, mechanic of the, if I tried to take his cloak off, is that a thing that people are allowed to do? Like, I know, like, disarming is a thing, but I don't know if, like,
Well,
stripping
since
somebody.
he can't do anything, I think it would be considered an object interaction. Because like he can't
certainly
like
try. Yeah, like he can't move, like he's stunned right now, but it is still fastened to him.
you could
Okay.
How fast can you undress a man in 6 seconds?
I don't need to undress him, I just need to take his cloak off.
Which is
like,
usually just something buckled around the neck.
yeah,
So
is
the
it just, like,
shoulders.
buckled, tied?
It
Like a
currently
shoelace
looks to be like hung over him. It doesn't look to be tied at all.
Oh, easy peasy.
You can certainly try. Is that what you're going to do?
First, I'm going to...
I would say it'd be your action to try and take it off of him. Just letting you know.
Okay, yeah. I will... yeah, I'm gonna try.
Alright, give me a strength check.
Fuck! Alright.
You know what? Go ahead. Do it at advantage.
Okay. Advantage. 18?
You pull. And Lena, you're on the other side and you're seeing him pull. it doesn't look like the pommels are moving at all off of him. Like, it looks like it should be just slung over him, just laying there, not even fastened. It looks like it should be coming off. It's not coming off.
Alright, I'm gonna die because I was trying to be creative. I'm going to move my scythe over there and swing at him.
We
All
have
at
a
advantage.
full round. Make use of it.
Yeah, I shouldn't. I don't know if I should have tried that.
Yeah, you
Oh.
miss.
The 22.
The first one was.
Whoops.
I forgot I did
immediately
it with advantage.
My bad. Yeah, you hit.
6 points.
Cool. You hit him. Beautiful.
Yeah, and because now I have climbed on him. What was that?
Still doesn't look like it's doing its full potential of damage.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do at this point to fix that, so I am just going to run away.
Certainly do.
Yeah, I'll run here. And that'll be my turn.
Grayson.
I think.
Oh, damn it.
I think we're just gonna keep going as we've been. Action Eldritch Blast. Pew. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Those are
They hit
abysmal
him,
rolls.
but they don't appear to phase him even a single bit.
Damn, fuck you too, roll 20. Like, holy shit. And I guess bonus action, maddening. Well, how badly hurt are Jasnah and Lina?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
We had a round, and I'm dead next round.
I see. You have a higher chance of not dying in one round, so I'm gonna put 3 healing lights into Lina. Because you're supposed to get hit.
Good.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it'll keep
No, I'm
you up.
not. That's the point of the monk.
Alright, well, you're not supposed to get hit. But if he passes your EC, maybe it'll be enough of a buffer.
Please roll good. That's fine. That's enough.
That's like perfectly average, we'll take it, I guess.
Anything else, Grayson? Any movement?
No, he's kind of held his ground and been blasting from there. So I think we'll keep it up.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Not blast. Yeah, that'll be it for him.
All right. He's stunned. Orryn.
All right, so that didn't work well. We're gonna do another Shadow Blade. I've only got 2nd level, so.
All right.
And then attack at advantage. That's a 3 and a natural 20. Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
8, 5, 7. I'll just say 30 points of psychic damage.
Okay. He looks like he's about to go down. But he just says no.
Yep, that's my turn.
Just reading something quickly. Alrighty.
It's going to be so clutch. This fucking we get him down for it.
This guy runs back out from the tent. He's holding something in his hands. He puts it up to his lips and he blows. Let me double check this.
Is he on fire?
No.
The tent was lit on fire. It was a reasonable
It
question.
was lit on fire, but it didn't take. It would have taken a while for it to actually go fully up. So yeah, Lena, Jasnah, and Orryn, give me Constitution saving throws.
Constitution. Oh, that's fine.
19.
12 plus 19.
Hold on, 14.
All right, you both
15.
save.
15.
You just barely save. You all take half damage, and he needs to make one as well. Yeah, no, he's fine. And the cloak does change color again. This time, it changes from the fire to some electrical-looking thing. But yeah, you guys take 5 points of thunder damage.
Can he resist that damage with the cloak?
Yes, he can.
Is it a reaction to do so?
Not from him. Oh wait, I have to make a... Sorry, I need to make a roll. Okay, it doesn't blow up, killing him. Amavasya.
Okay. So I am stealth. So gonna do just my okay, wait, so clarification before I start rolling shit.
You're currently hidden from that guy, so you have advantage on all attacks against him.
Alright, cool.
Was that your question?
That was pretty much the question. And so 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. All of you guys get out, don't give up. Okay, so 7, wait, yeah. 4, 6, 8, plus 7, 15. 4d damage. And then the second one is also a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then plus 4 for that damage.
So what's the total damage?
15 plus 4, 19.
Okay, you're stabbing into him, and he does not like it, but he does take it.
Yep. That's what I got.
Lena!
Lena's gonna reenact that scene of Iron Man versus the Hulk. And try to make this man go to sleep.
Alright.
16 plus things. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
I didn't roll the proper damage die. Last round, I feel stupid. 12 points of damage.
Okay, he's looking pretty hurt.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I think that might hit.
8, 16. 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action hit him again.
I didn't like the way you just said okay. Just like, oh, okay.
It builds the suspense.
Soft 20 to hit. No,
Soft
sorry,
20 hit?
22 to hit.
Yep. 22? Not 20? Then no.
11 points of damage.
Okay. You see him kind of fall out of the stun as he goes falling, taking a knee. His eyes look up. And wait, hold on.
Did you say he was a half-orc?
Yes, I did.
Yep.
He's also a barbarian. And he stands right back up.
Wait. He used his
He did
used his
that
half-orc
already.
thing turns ago,
Yeah.
and he didn't drop again? All
No,
this time?
he didn't use it. No, he didn't drop a go. Said he looked like he was going to, but he didn't
Yeah.
actually.
He didn't go down yet.
No, he never used his half-orc thing yet.
I think
Maybe
most
my
of us were
description
under
was
the
weird. Oh,
under the
sorry.
impression
My,
that he did.
Yeah, I was
my
under the
description
distinct
might have been
impression
weird. Sorry.
that he already
I-
used that.
Okay, I am very sorry about not describing it properly. That is my bad.
He also can't take reactions.
Oh yeah, I
That
know.
one's
He
not
hasn't used any reactions. Like the cloak changed, but he didn't get any resistance. It's just the cloak effect. It just changes color. No effect activated. Just the cloak looks different. It didn't actually reduce any damage.
But he should be at 1 hit point.
Yes, he is at 1 hit point.
So as long as someone could just hit him.
Yeah, he's about to die. Literally.
Well, that's my turn, I guess.
One thug is going to turn on Amavasya. The other is going to take a shot at Grayson. Amavasya's
Ooh.
face. And Grayson's
No.
cross.
Ow.
Oh, jeez.
Again, 7 damage.
I mean, they don't hit hard.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Jasnah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
How do you want to do this?
Just gonna like go at him with the one whip and then come back up with the other one, and just like the very end of it, just like gets him right across the throat and just rips it right out. Really splattering those around him.
He does go down.
And then she's going to turn and look at the remaining bandits.
Okay. Any movement? Any bonus action?
Her bonus action
yeah.
was the second attack. It's just like she turns and looks at them. She doesn't say anything, but it's that intense, like, are you really going to do this? Look.
Give me an intimidation check.
Smack. I am not. Why am I at advantage?
You're looking at them, and it seems
I should
like
have
they're-
advantage. I just ripped the throat out of their like monster bandit leader.
did roll at advantage.
Ah.
There's something they're even more afraid of.
It's me. The doctor in the bushes.
Why is that? Wait,
Black Knight.
I should have. Hold on.
Black Knight, seeing that the big bad guy was killed, is gonna come out here, and he is going to move his scythe back out to the bandit here, and
Yeah,
bonus
the
action
bandit-
attack.
I know that's not gonna make much of a difference, but it would have been higher. For some reason, my expertises have been off. But
Natural 20.
He's
8.
dead.
nice.
You cleave his head from his shoulders. He had 1 hit point this whole time.
Could like my scythe have like cleaved the head and then like used it like golf, like the head is on the ground and the scythe just like knocks it into the fire.
Knocks it into the hole of the burning tent.
Sure.
Yes. Nice. And then for my attack, unless you want, I will waste my action on that golf thing if you want, but
No, it was just
okay.
the bonus action.
Then my attack, I will.
Oh, Orryn, I just noticed
Yes.
because I was just reading something.
Yes,
Can you give me a deck save?
I can. Once I figure out where dexterity is, there it is. Oh wait, that's
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, you easily step over it. It's only
And
a
then I'm
13.
to guiding bolt this guy in the face. If
Go
I
ahead
hit.
and roll. Not at advantage, it's just a straight roll. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You hit him.
Boof.
He explodes in light.
Oh, that was pretty.
Anything else?
Oh no, that's all I can do.
Alright. Grayson.
Alrighty. Bonus action. Gonna move the hex to. Yeah, I guess this asshole over here.
Cool.
And then, same on that note, same asshole getting blasted by 2 Eldritch Blasts. Pew pew.
Yeah, those both hit.
Nice. For 11 force plus hex.
You hit him in the gut, and then the second blast pops off his head.
Excellent.
Orryn.
All right. So that guy's like 50 feet away. It's dim light around here, right? Because there's the campfire, but it's pretty far away.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw my shadow blade at him. Disadvantage because of the range increment. Advantage because it's dim light. So just a straight roll.
Yep.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
17 points of psychic damage.
It stabs into him. It looks like it hurt.
Yep. I will move a little bit closer. That'll be it.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll use a bonus action to make the sword reappear in my hand.
Okay. Amavasya.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do my same stabby stab. So main hand, plus fuck, 7. So, fucking hell, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Shit. The next one's 12 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Oh shit. Alright. Uh, 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
I've gotten 2 ones on those damages for the dagger tonight.
Anything else? He's still standing currently.
I don't have any more attacks.
Fair enough. Lena, your fellow lies dead in front of you.
Who the fuck is still alive?
That guy up there and this guy down here.
Oh, I can't reach him. I'm just gonna go punch him.
Do so at advantage. You got flanking.
Hey.
Just fucking go away. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
6 points of damage.
Oh, fuck. He's just hanging on by a single hit point.
Well, now he's not.
A pixel of
19
health.
to hit.
Pixel of health at all.
Dad, you bash in his skull. Your hand's a little gross with his brain juices.
Oh, that was with my staff.
Okay, your staff's a little gross with his brain
Just
juices.
pop him.
I argue that I'm a little gross with his brain juices.
Sure.
That's
Any
my
more
turn.
movement? All right.
No. There's like 1 square more.
The last survivor. He rushes up, picks up the horn,
Oh, please.
runs over to them,
Anger me further.
and attempts to blow. Let's see what the dice gods say.
I'm dragging this dude into the campfire and Baronoxing him.
Okay, the horn doesn't explode, killing him. But a loud sound comes out at you, Jasnah, and you, Orryn. And...
What was the roll
no,
again?
you're... con save.
So 14.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Do it. Yep.
3!
Wait, why is it... Wait, hold on, that's a 6. That was not damage. Oh my god, did I roll... Yep. There's the damage. Oh my god. I did not roll the damage before either. Yeah, well. So that's...
I think we took the attack as the damage last time. Can we do that this time?
No. He's about to die anyways.
Well,
Let him get something out of
Jasnah
it.
falls down again.
Orryn, you're all... Well, both...
Hit.
You're both deaf as well. For the
Well,
next minute.
she's unconscious.
True.
Yeah, okay.
Orryn, your ears are ringing.
Does healing word still
Jasnah,
work?
death
Yes.
save. I mean, you should be fine. Jasnah?
Huh? What was that?
Death save. It's your turn.
Oh, I forgot already. Okay, let's see. 2! I'm doing well.
If your pattern continues, you rolled a 3 and a 2.
Oh yeah, I can get him into the campfire from here.
Orryn.
Orion is going
Orion,
to walk past, but in Marius's voice, he's going to say, "Oh, get up, will you?" and cast Healing Word. And then he's going to finish walking over here and use his action to bite this guy.
That would be great if you hadn't already cast a spell.
That was a bonus action.
Can't cast 2 spells.
There are still 2 spells, though. You can only cast a cantrip and a spell together.
Oh, I did not realize that. Jasnah's still down.
Okay.
Damn!
Damn! You made me
I'm
choke on my
going
carrot.
to bite her. Or no, not her.
Oh, you're gonna kill Jasnah now?
I'm going to bite the bandit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
He secretly wanted to kill Jasnah this whole time to turn her into a zombie.
This is a vampiric touch. This is a vampire.
I get 9 points of healing.
And he gets 9 points of death, but he is not dead somehow. I'm very
Cool.
surprised at this.
That's all.
Okay, Grayson.
Hey Grayson,
You're-
want to do me a favor?
Yeah.
Give this guy disadvantage on his strength checks.
Wait, who? What?
Give this poor bastard disadvantage on his strength checks. I'm gonna be mean.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the bonus action hex moves to him. Oh, but Jasnah.
Yeah, if you roll a 1 in between now and my next turn, I'm really sorry.
There's only one dude left. You'll be fine, Zach. I'm gonna bonus action healing light 1 into Jasnah.
Woo.
I'll put 2.
Yeah, she's worth 2.
There you go. 6 health.
Same amount of hit points she would have got.
Yeah.
Orryn.
I have an action.
Oh, right, yeah.
He is going to, as he do, continue Eldritch Blasting.
Alright, roll the hit.
Pew, pew.
Both hit.
Pew, pew.
How do you do this?
Jesus.
How do you want to do this?
Grayson will, with the one hand, gesture towards Jasnah, like, come on, can't have you staying down the whole fight. And then with the other hand, just make a finger gun and absolutely blast the last dude. Both straight into the chest, knocking him flat on his ass.
He explodes in blood and gore, and Marius is covered in it.
Excellent.
Marius doesn't seem too bothered. However, when Orion comes back, he is going to be a little shaken.
Uncomfortable.
With that, combat is over.
Hoorah.
How
Calm
does
seems to feel clearing after a very, very violent 30 seconds, if that. It was less than 30 seconds.
Fights in D&D.
About 30
I-
seconds.
how's Lena looking?
Lena's fucking.
Rough.
That's it.
She's just
That's
fucking.
it. That's the whole sentence.
He
Lena's
is
fucking.
fucking.
Okay, I will cast Cure Wounds on you.
Lena's at like half health.
Right. And then it's that plus 3. Okay, so I think you take 11 health.
It's a D8 plus your
Intelligence.
cast modifier.
Orion will start casting
Yeah, my
a
4,
prayer
so
of healing.
you get 11 back, Lina. Lina is fuck.
I'm almost full now.
Cool.
You all
Yeah,
begin to
Jasnah's just gonna like sit there and chill for a little bit.
Uh, Amavasya is going to manically loot.
I'm gonna see what the big guy has on him.
And I'm
Right,
just gonna reveal the rest of
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Man,
hell.
somewhere Platt is having like a nosebleed.
Anybody around can add 14 points of healing.
What was
and this
that?
is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Take the rest
As-
of my health, sure.
Some of you begin to loot, some of you just breathe and what the fuck did you just go through?
Jasnah falling down a bunch is thematically appropriate.
I mean, she did get the kill.
She did, but reasons no one's asked her about.
We haven't had time for that conversation.
Wait,
Have
her
you-
falling down?
Yeah.
Well, no, not that specifically. But,
That is just a revolving
Killing?
door for her.
She just has really bad balance. She falls down a lot.
Ah,
No one's asked.
sounds like vertigo, Orion says, trying to clean blood off himself.
Because anyone who has cast detect magic around her, I always mention she has an amulet.
Oh,
around her
yeah.
neck. And no one's ever bothered to be like, yo.
Mo never asked about that, yeah. Mo was more worried about invading the people's carts. Anyways, you all have a great night. I need to be up at 5.
Ooh,
Uh,
best of luck, champ.
Thank
to
you.
be up at 6.
And I
take care.
will end the session here.
Yeah.
Have a good
Uh,
So, do we do loot now or beginning next session?